The most recent one that had the biggest impact on was a guy. He was in a car accident, not wearing a seatbelt, bad head injury, non-survivable. And his family decided to donate, so he turned into a LifeSource patient. He had brothers and sisters who were feeling very, very guilty because he'd have a troubled life and they'd always bail him out of stuff. And now they felt like, I can't bail him out of this. There's no way. And I really bonded with the family. And it was familiar, some of the issues that they were having, because they weren't going to let his kids come see him. And they were kind of arguing about that, like, well, they're not going to get to see him. This will give him closure. And some were saying, no, he looks too awful. Don't let him come in and see. And that touched a point because when I was 19, my brother died. And my other brothers wouldn't let me see him because they thought he looked too bad. So I didn't get closure. And so it was kind of, it just touched base. And so I didn't get involved, but just listening to it, then I was like, it was just made me have to hold myself back just to do my job a little bit more, because I started feeling the feelings that I felt when my brother died. And so, of course then, not that I wouldn't take care of a family, but I started doing extra special things for them, like finding them boxes for the handprints that they got to take home of their brother, like better than the ones that they originally were given, and just, you know, making sure that everything was like that their keepsake was safe. And it was over a weekend, so I fortunately got to stay with them the entire weekend. So I admitted him, and then I was the one that walked him to the OR for the last time. And so just having that kind of a connection and continuity, I think, helped the situation, because also it was the same night nurse as well. And so that was just the most recent one that I can recall off the top of my head, where I really felt like I'm going to remember these feelings for a long time. And I did. And I went home and I cried.